Here's a really easy way to store water for your homestead and grow yourself some edibles or some compost plants or whatever you want to grow. Keep some fish, get some old hot tubs. I got these from a pool company that did installations of jacuzzis some years ago, and I have another one in the yard too, and all I had to do was pay a guy to drop them off. They take out the old ones that are broken. I put a couple of little patches in them, filled them up full of water, and put pond plants in here. So I've got various species in here. So when I lived here, this is my old property in North Florida, when I lived here, I would say, hey, that peach tree looks hungry. Here, have some pond plants. Oh yeah, look at that. You can water, feed at the same time, compost everythSo, right here's ooh, that's a water hyacinth. That's illegal. I better throw it away. Oh yeah. So awesome, huh? You can catch water, you can hold water. I use this water for irrigation when I needed it. If there was a hurricane, we could run it through a Berkey filter. And there are some fish in there to eat the mosquito larvae. The mosquitoes weren't really much of an issue. And then I had all the pond plants growing in there. And I kept different things in there, like I had water chestnuts. Oh, look at that. I still have water chestnuts. Look at that. Still water chestnuts in here. Can you believe it? So long. That's my kind of stuff. Doesn't die. I don't feel any water chestnuts on it. Oh, there's a little one. Look at that right there. A little water chestnut. Chinese water chestnuts. Grow! So there you go. It's a good way to catch. You've got ponds, they're free. You don't have to have any kind of complicated system. Actually, there's enough coverage on them that they just held water from the rain. They always had enough water in them. And then in dry periods, I dipped into it. The water level would go down a foot or even 2 feet. Usually no more than like 15 inches though. And I would dip into it and I would water the garden beds. And along with that, I got all the algae and all this stuff. And I could just come over here to where my garden beds used to be and throw that stuff in there, use it for mulch, and it would rot because it wasn't in the water anymore. And it's not made to be out of the water. It's designed to be an aquatic plant. So this is a little bit of prepper water storage, a little bit extra for irrigation, and it's a source of fertility for your compost piles. I had compost piles through here, and I would just take this material, use it for a green activator. So if you can get yourself an old hot tub, this is a really cheap way to immediately put in a pond, and it's right there at waist height, super easy to work with and you know, harvest out of, and put in edible plants at the same time. There you go. Thanks for joining me. I hope this gave you some good ideas. Love these old hot tubs. And until next time, may your thumbs always be green.